Oh, it's the buzzing of the bees and the cigarette trees, the soda water fountain, where the lemonade springs and the bluebird sings in the big rock candy mountain. Benny here, GhostPicksATS.com, the #1 sports consultant in the business. Friday, March 6th. The weekend is here. I was watching some Better Call Saul, Season 4. The Big Rock Candy Mountain, Barrel Lives. Saul Goodman, baby. Slippin' Jimmy, gotta love it. Any Better Call Saul, are there any Better Call Saul fans out there? Breaking Bad, anything? Got it? Anything? Come on, hit me, baby. So, also, today, the new Samsung Galaxy phone comes out today, the S20. I was looking at it. Has like 6 camera lenses. 6 camera lenses. Boop, 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 boop. It looks crazy. It looks like a alien robot. Here's my phone. Anyway, let's talk sports. Let's talk about Ghost Picks ATS. It's the weekend. You know the deal. This weekend, $99. UFC included, 3-day weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's the Ghost Picks weekend special. It's $99. UFC will be included, and it's a big UFC event this weekend in Las Vegas. Adesanya is fighting main event, taking on Romero for the main event. UFC 248, going to be a doozy. Don't miss out. I need a big UFC this week. I very much intend on delivering big in the UFC this Saturday, tomorrow, all right? I got very frustrated by the stoppage last week. You know, it was just such crap. And then the illegal blows in the one fight. That nonsense really affected my card and my predictions. You know, made me not want to do it anymore, but I'm not a quitter. I'm ready to fight, and I'm going to come out and I'm going to smash on Saturday. Period. The end. It's included in the weekend package, $99.99. Also, the Bendo with the Extendo, $124.99, is all plays Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. UFC is included. 4-day weekend. In the description of this video. All plays. I'm not promising a red alert this week. If there is one there, I will certainly pull the trigger, but I'm not promising one. I really don't know. I really don't know. But the $124.99 is all plays for 4 days. If I like something, I'm taking my shot. I won my last 3 straight red alerts, you know? So, I will look to hammer my 4th red alert in a row if I see one. My 4th red alert straight. You know, I've won my last 3. But no promises, though. I'm not sure I'll have one tomorrow. I really don't know. I have circled. I'm locked and loaded for today. I have looked at a little bit for tomorrow. I have a few games circled that I think has potential. Just got to see what happens. So the $99 weekend, which is the regular weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, UFC is included. And then the $124.99 is 4 days. Everything's included. UFC is most certainly included in both packages. I really want more people on the UFC. I really want to hammer down this week in the UFC. The UFC Event Package is only $30. So get linked up in some way. And then the March Madness package is still up and rolling, baby. The March Madness still stands. $140. Join today. Start today. And all conference tournament action. All conference title action, all March Madness tournament action, and in that March Madness package, if there is a college basketball red alerts will be included, and that's $140 flat. That's a lot of plays for $140. So anyway, the UFC, I really want to dial in on the UFC. I really think it's a big event. I really think I'm going to smash it this week. I do know that you'll get my UFC included in any of those packages, and the last Stylebender is fighting. So I really enjoy him. He's one of my favorite UFC fighters. Big UFC event, and we are going to rock out. I'm picking them off. Benny Bolichevi's picking them off. If you're new to my page, welcome. Hop on down to that subscribe. Give your boy Benny a subscribe. Tap the bell right next to you. Get my videos as soon as they pop up. And then head on over to Facebook. Head on over to Instagram. Start following along over there. We have free content from all 5 handicappers every single day. You can't see me. And then follow me along over on Twitter as well, at Benny Bistro. Thumbs up in the video. We're on a good free play run. Now we just won our last 3 in a row. Today we go for 4. We won 20 free plays in February, dropped our first 2 in March, bounced back and won 3 in a row. We won our last 3. Yesterday was Drake, -5. Money in the Bank. 75-65. They handled business against Illinois State. Drake's not great, right? But Illinois State really struggles on the road and at neutral sites. They were able to keep it close the first half. Drake took care of business in the second, and we got the win in the cover. Boom. I dropped Wichita State, Memphis, over 138. They couldn't score. 128 total points scored, so we had to eat that loss. And then I also split out on the NBA. I dropped the Sacramento Kings. Yikes. Philly beat the Kings easily. You know, my buddy thinks that the Sixers are better without Ben and Embiid. I completely disagree, but they were able to get it done. Milton's been stepping up. Tobias is a baller. Horford, they beat the Kings with ease, and they gave us a loss for sure. Then I had the Clippers. Okay, Rockets never stood a chance against the Clippers. They played awful the first half. Clippers really lit it up the first half. Both Kawhi and Paul George out there. Montrez, Harrell. You know, Kawhi always plays big in big games against big opponents. What do you think about this Rockets small ball lineup? You know, you think it'll hold up down the stretch? Do you think it can go 7 with the Lakers or the Clippers? We shall see. So, $99 weekend. UFC is included. $124 weekend. $124.99. All plays included. All right? Duo. Benny and Bryce duo. Fell a tiny bit short yesterday, but not bad overall. We came out ahead for the duo overall. First time working with Bryce, and we will work together again. I just would have liked to have finished stronger yesterday. Very fine line yesterday between 1-2 and 2-1. We had Clippers for the win. We lost Wichita State over 138, and then here's that very fine line on the 1-2 day versus the 2-1 day. That last second meaningless three-pointer, okay? The last second meaningless three-pointer for in Ohio State, Illinois. We had the under 132. Three-pointer was made. We lose the play as the score hits 134. So we were winning. Last second three, we lost. You know, tough. Very tough. I really enjoyed working with Bryce. I feel like he's easy to work with. We worked well together, and I'm looking forward to working with him again in the near future. But now, I've talked enough. We need to get a free play win here. Ready for a juicy matchup? You guys ready for a juicy matchup? Right? B-E-N-N-Y spells juicy matchup, baby. Right? So, how are the Pelicans and the Heat? Right? That's a pretty juicy. That has some excitement to it. 8 p.m. Eastern time, Miami Heat at the New Orleans Pelicans. I'm rolling with the Pelicans, baby. I'm rolling with my Pelicans. This is going to be juicy. Free play of the day, New Orleans Pelicans money line. All right? They're currently laying 1.5. We're going to take them money line. I already know by talking to some of my friends, my handicapper friends, some other sports betting friends that I have, I know people are on the Heat today. And I know this one's going to be split right down the middle again. Lots of people on the Heat, lots of people on New Orleans. Who will it be? I can make my case for Miami. Miami Heat's balling. They're on a win streak too. So they're arguably the better team as well. You know, maybe, probably, I guess. I don't know. Fourth in the East, just won 4 straight. They're getting 1.5. The case can be made for Miami. I'm going to rock with the home team and the Pelicans just to win the ball game. Pelicans money line. Pelicans are in reach for that 8th spot in the West. They're currently 12th, but they can most certainly reach that 8th spot. The Grizzlies currently hold it at 31-31. You know, I really think the injury to Redick hurt the Pelicans more than we may have thought it would. You know, I really do. Pelicans have now lost quite a few games. They lost their last 3, 4 of their last 5, but that was also against the Lakers twice, Dallas once, and then the Timberwolves. So I personally think this is a get-back spot for the Pelicans tonight at home versus a Miami team that has had some road struggles. Despite how well Miami has been playing, despite that they may be the better team right now, I really think the Pelicans can bounce back here tonight at home. Miami is 1-6 against the spread their last 7 road games. I'm not really going to put out any head-to-head trends here because these are 2 different teams right now. There's before Zion and then there's after Zion. Miami has definitely bested New Orleans in the past meetings. I think they're 8-1 against the spread their last 9. They're 6-3 straight up their last 9. But it's all different now. Like I said, there's after Zion, and then there's before Zion. And yeah, Pelicans are 1-4 against the spread their last 5. So you talk about needing to bounce back more than ever. 1-5 against the spread the last 6 at home. It's bounce back night for the Pelicans tonight. Free play of the day, New Orleans Pelicans money line. Go get linked up with a weekend package, whether it's the $99 package for 3 days and UFC included, or the $124.99 extendo brat. Everything included for 4 days. Get linked up with the Ben Dog. Not 100% sure of Red Alert yet. But yeah, and then the March Madness 140. Let's go. Let's go. As always, good luck. God bless. Grind on, baby. Cheers.